Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to check in with our budget for the first week of May. So in front of me, as per usual, I have my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. This is the gigantic 8.5 by 11 version of the planner. I personally love it because we really don't ever have to worry about running out of space and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So things are going to look a little bit different moving forward. And wow, that is really bright. Hang on one second. Oh my gosh, the sun is strong today. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, so we are not tracking our usual transactions. I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently moving forward. So I've got grocery pickup on here in the event that we use our debit card to go to Walmart and do grocery pickup, which I have a feeling, you guys, I'm going to be going back to that quite a bit because I really miss it. I don't like going in the grocery store anymore. I don't know what to say about it. It's just so convenient and saves so much time. Plus, it's easier to stick to your budget, I feel, doing the grocery pickup. So, and I've literally never had a problem with grocery pickup. Like, they pick out really great produce, really great meat. I just love it. So I want to track that since it's not cash. And then gas, of course, we use our debit card for that as well. We do not use cash because, it's just kind of inconvenient to, like, if I have my daughter with me, to take her out of her car seat and bring her in and then put her back in her car seat. And then we've got another little one on the way. So we don't really have a problem with going over our gas budget. And I feel like I'm so out of breath today. The belly is feeling large and in charge today, let me tell you. But we don't really ever go over our gas budget. So I personally am fine using debit for that. And then I've got sinking funds on here. I'm still kind of meh about sinking funds being on here. I feel like it's a little redundant because we're also going to be tracking our transactions right here. So I'm just not sure how necessary it is to track here. The one thing that I do like about tracking them here is kind of knowing the dates of the transactions. And I feel like this is kind of my first go-to place. Like, as soon as I make a transaction, I put it in here. And then the idea is I would, look at this first and then update my transaction log based on this. So we'll see if that sticks around. I'm just kind of playing around with it at this point. And then we've got debt payments. That's going to be our debt snowball primarily. So as you can see, we already had a snowball payment, which is exciting. I'm so happy to be putting money to debt right now. April was just a really uneventful month, so that was exciting to be able to do that. And then we have unbudgeted as well. So those are the categories we'll be tracking in the monthly spread moving forward. They may change, they may not, we'll see. I might add some, take some away. So it'll be a work in progress for sure. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna open up to our bi-weekly budget, which I think I'm enjoying. I think I like it. I do sort of miss the weekly breakdown of our budget. So previously, if you've seen my previous or older videos, we have done paycheck to paycheck budgeting, and we're paid on a weekly basis. So, but right now we're taking out cash on the first and third paycheck of every month. So I was like, well, let's just do a bi-weekly budget. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be sticking with this or not. Again, this is kind of an experiment type of thing for me, just to kind of see how it works. But anyways, let's go ahead and start updating our transactions. And I just realized I forgot to put the income type right here. I am using a new pen. This is the Frixion Pilot Frixion, I don't know, pen, but it's erasable. Sarah Marie used this pen in a recent video, and I thought it looked really nice and wrote really nice, and it definitely does. It's not as dark as I would like it to be. I really like, solid black ink, but I do love that, as you can see, if I can get the right end of the pen, and sorry for if the desk is shaking, but you can erase it, which is really nice for budgeting because, sometimes your numbers change. and I personally hate whiteout. Like, I don't like the look of it or anything like that. So yeah, so what I figured I'd do is I kind of go through our expenses, what's come out already, where we at with that. So we did take out our $850 of cash. You guys saw in last week's video me stuffing those categories. We did set aside $250 for gas for the whole month of May. That's just a lump sum that we keep in our checking account, just to have for the whole month. And I just take it out of a paycheck, and then we're covered for the whole month. And then I did set aside the $590.84 for our mortgage, and we paid iCloud storage as well. And then nothing else has come out quite yet. The snowball amount, we'll see if we end up making another snowball payment, so I'm not going to put that in quite yet. But that's kind of where we're looking, what we're looking at so far for our like fixed expenses. Now, for this little section down here, I wanted to show you guys what I do with our change, because I get a lot of questions about it. Like, using cash, obviously change accumulates quite a bit. This thing is heavy and it's getting really full. So I wanted to show you guys kind of what I do. This is the change pouch that I was using for quarters for my daughter's commissions. I have completely updated my cash envelope system. You guys will be seeing that video next week. So I'm not going to be showing it to you guys today. It's right over here. I'll just kind of take out the cash and we'll do it that way. But so I have this little mason jar, and the top of it has a coin slot. So this is what I do with coins. As you can see, this is empty. I took it all out because we had a garage sale recently, so I just took it to be able to give change to people. But I let this get all the way full, and then I roll coins and I deposit them. And we use it either for something fun or we put it towards our snowball. So I literally just take all the coins, put them in this jar. Let's see how loud that is. I don't know. It's probably pretty loud because there are not any coins at the bottom. But so very simple. I just take everything, and just empty this out as needed. Like, basically once it's getting really heavy, hopefully this is like right next to the microphone too. It's probably really loud. I don't know. We'll see when I edit this. Almost done. Okay, so there we go. The change pouch is totally empty now, and I've got my coins in this jar. So that's what I do with coins. And then let's start looking at our variable expenses. Open up my new cash wallet. I seriously cannot wait to show you guys my new system, but for now, this is gonna have to remain kind of secretive until I do my updated cash envelope system video. But again, that will be posted next week, so you don't have to wait very long for it. But for food, what we have left is 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And let me get my calculator. So 17, and we started out with 400. So we spent $383. Now this does include eating out. So we're going to put 383, and we have 17 remaining after the first week. So we got a ton of groceries, you guys. Like, we're good. Like, basically the $17 has to last us until May 16th, because we're going to be taking out cash on the 17th for the last half of the month. So this will be just enough to get us like apples, bananas. We're going to be good on milk. We're going to be good on eggs because we got those at Costco. So I have no like worries or anything about this. This will be just fine. So that is what we have left for food. I'll just put this back. And then we're going to be looking at household. I already know there's nothing left in household. So we spent the full $60. Actually, we spent $65. We went over a little bit. Oh, duh. So, see? This erasable pen is already coming in handy. So glad that Sara reviewed these. I've always been kind of nervous to try them, to be honest. So, technically, we are negative $5, which means we'll just take out $5 less for the last half of the month. And grab a red pen. Sorry again if the desk is shaky. My desk is on carpet, so it just kind of shakes. I even have my tripod like totally weighted with like, what is that, 16 pounds of weight, and it still shakes. It's crazy, but okay, so we'll just take out $5 less on the 17th of the month. For gas, we have to refer to this page over here. Both of our cars were on E at the very beginning of the month. I used our gas budget for May, even though the month of May for us didn't technically start until the 3rd, because we go by paychecks. So the first paycheck of the month is when our like monthly budget begins, if that makes sense. So May 3rd would have technically been the start, but I did use our gas budget to pay for the journey for May. So let's see. So $53.80 for the journey, and then $54, and gas has definitely gone up. So I did increase our gas budget this month, which I'm very thankful for right now, because we would be not looking so hot if I hadn't have done that. So we'll cross those little guys off, and let's see. So we spent $108.75. Oops, I didn't calculate that right. $53.80 plus $54.90. Okay, $108.70 is what we spent. $108.70, and we budgeted $250, so we have $141.30 remaining. For fun money, which that is not eating out, that is purely just entertainment. And we used our fun money to go to the movies, to go see Endgame, the new Avengers movie, and then also to get passes to a new like indoor playground that they just opened up in our area to take my daughter to over the summer. I think that'll be really nice for us, because as you can imagine, in Arizona it's super hot here, so we really cannot go to a park outside unless you're going like really early in the morning, and even then it's pretty hot. So indoor playgrounds are really awesome, and we found a really nice one near us. So anyways, we have just $3 remaining in the fun category. So that means we spent $57. And $3 remaining. Hair and nails, I don't think we have spent anything. I was just talking to my husband though about going to take my daughter for a haircut, and then I think I'm gonna get my nails done tomorrow, possibly. So we still have the full 100 remaining in hair and nails. Put that back in there. Okay. So we spent $0, and we still have $100 remaining. Pocket money, I think I just have $1. Yep, just $1. So I've spent $59. $59 and $1 remaining. I used my pocket money to sign up for it's called Once Upon a Book Club. It's a online book club membership thing. Super cool. I'm really excited to give it a try. So that's what I used my pocket money for. And I got my husband and I s'mores frappuccinos from Starbucks the other day, just as a treat. So that's where all that went. And then miscellaneous. I know we had to get a melon baller and something else that was super random. So let's see. Yeah, we have $20 remaining in miscellaneous. So that means we spent 20. Okay. So there's that. And let's see. Put that back. I seriously really cannot wait to show you guys this cash system. I am loving it so much. Like, it works really, really well for us. Okay, so and then for unbudgeted, we did not have any unbudgeted transactions. I did get a comment about like miscellaneous essentially being another name for unbudgeted, and I do totally agree with that. The one thing that is nice for us is like putting a cap on it, like knowing, okay, we have $80 of miscellaneous money, whereas unbudgeted before could have been like any amount. So I feel like it helps kind of keep us in check, because if we're being honest, almost every single month, something unexpected comes up, right? Like something always does. That's how it is for us anyways. So I like just like having a buffer category, which is miscellaneous, to kind of catch those things. So yeah. All right. So that takes care of that. And then the next thing I was going to do with you guys is put in our transactions for our sinking funds. So I'm going to track our transactions right over here on the transaction log. And I've got, the first thing is Tone It Up for memberships for $91.38. And that took place on the 2nd of May. And that was memberships. And it was the annual subscription for Tone It Up. I've been loving their prenatal workouts. They are really great. So that's been really nice. So that takes care of that one. And then we did pick up some wipes from Costco for Julia because they are on sale right now. I think they were like $5 off a box, which is pretty good. And one box lasts forever. So that was $18 because I did the transaction with food products and I couldn't like really figure out the cash. So I just kind of rounded up. So that took place on the 3rd. $18. And that was for Julia. And wipes. I'll just put her middle name here too because I just love it. Julia Everly. It's our little girl's name. I am about 20 weeks almost, so almost halfway through. And then I picked up my daughter some underwear from Target, and that was for $10.33. And that was for clothing for Maddie. And those were for new undies. And then we had our air conditioner serviced. So that ended up being $323.71. $323.71. That was for house maintenance. That was for AC repairs. But our air conditioner is all good to go for the summer, which is very necessary in Arizona, as you can imagine. And then we also had our landscaper come, and he did a lot of work. He did such a good job too. He was out there for like 3 or 4 hours, but he did a lot of really awesome work. So that was $100, and that also was in-house maintenance. And that was for landscaping. We had let it go for like a month or two, and when that happens, a lot of weeds pop up, and you know, our trees were getting out of control. So let's that's why he had to do some extra labor. Normally it's like $60 for him to come, but there was way more work for him to do this time around. So, and then that takes care of that. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, this is all kind of like an experimentation, you know, like I said. So do you guys enjoy seeing me put the transactions into the transaction log? Again, not sure how I'm feeling about the bi-weekly budget. I might go back to paycheck, but we will see. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet for that. And I'm also considering not putting our total like monthly budget in here anymore because I have it on EVERYDOLLAR. So I just kind of feel like it's sort of a waste. So what I'm thinking about doing is showing you guys our monthly budget in EVERYDOLLAR and then breaking down like the weekly budgets in here and maybe putting sinking funds in the notes section. I don't know. I'm totally switching things up. I get bored easily and I like to switch things up and like play around with stuff. I just think it's fun. So I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about everything. I'm really, really excited, you know, to show you guys the cash system. And like for the last half of May, I'm going to put our food budget, like I was taking out $400 cash for food. That's what I did for this first half of May. But I think for the second half of May, I'm going to take out $250 and then leave $150 in the account for Walmart grocery pickup. So I'm pretty excited about these changes. I feel like they're going to work really well for us. I'm very open to change. Like, I'm not one of those where I have to do the same thing every single month. Like, I like experimenting because you just never know what's going to work better for you and everything like that. And like I said, I truly like get bored after a little while and just kind of feel like I have to switch things up. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in using anything that you see here today for budgeting for your family, I do have links to all the Erin Condren products. I believe the new Deluxe Monthly, I saw a date of May 22nd, but then I also heard June as far as the release of the new planner. I am praying that they do not do like massive changes to the Deluxe Monthly like they did to the Life Planner. Fingers crossed on that one, you guys, because this just works out really well. I love like just having the line pages and the ability to just kind of make it what you want. So we'll see. But I have links to Erin Condren's website down below. You can see the new Life Planners. Oh yeah, the new Life Planners just released today. So definitely check that out if you're interested. And then these stickers are from Planner Kate. I do have her Etsy shop linked down below along with a coupon code to save 20%. And then the stickers that I use for my sheets here and like sinking funds and transaction log, all that is from Sara Marie Stickers. And I have her shop linked down below as well. So definitely check out those links if you're interested in picking up anything for yourself. And then if you have any questions, comments at all, let me know in the comment section down below and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.